And we're back. Welcome back, more Pikmin. Fine. Joined once again by Stitch, apparently.
Ohana. Ohanamans. Misa Jujubinks.
Alrighty. And we're resuming exactly where we left off from last time.
Nabla Twista!
And noticing that I need so many bombs to get through this place.
Then why don't you just get more?
Why didn't I think of that? Oh, that's right. There is none!
I thought you were gonna like make a terrorist joke for some reason, but okay, I'm glad you didn't. Glad you didn't. We would have had you. We had a lot of issues. You know.
I got an idea.
A lot of issues.
I think I know where some more are.
What, terrorists?
Fuck! How many did you kill? Oh! Oh, I'm so taking your corpse back, you son of a bitch.
How good you.
I think you just killed 24 of them in a single jump. See? There we go. That
It's like a pogo stick.
That fat bitch up there. Is it a minute? Yeah, it is. That fat bitch up there.
Is it a minute? Yeah.
He's guarding some explosives. Hey! You guys aren't allowed to heal! What was that crap? I hate that that's the thing. Look at him. He's literally taking no hits. Yeah, first they're milling about something. Haha, you're in the water, you're drowning. You're dead. Alright, come here, Pikmin. You got a bridge to build.
Just build it.
Is that Bob the Builder makes beat it?
Just beat it with a dick.
What?
Just beat the dick. Man, I remember like my favorite Bob the Builder episode. Well, it was actually more than a movie.
Man, I love my favorite Bob the Builder epilepsy.
My favorite Bob the Builder epilepsy. But no. So even to this day, it's my favorite, like one of my favorite movies I used to watch as a kid. It was I think it was called Bob the Builder Christmas Special. But the whole reason I liked it was like this is like Bob the Builder canon, okay? That it's Bob the Builder canon that Elton John is Bob the Builder's like brother.
The hell?
Yeah, it's a true thing. It's a true thing. Because it was a Christmas special and Elton John was like the star guest of it. It was really kind of fun. I really liked to watch the movie, but it's like Bob the Builder canon now. That's like Elton John is Bob the Builder's brother.
Hmm.
It's kind of funny.
That is definitely an odd addition.
It's
like Elton John. I didn't know your brother was Bob the Builder. Like, doesn't even know what the hell you're talking about nowadays.
Man, fucking Elton. I love Elton John because part of him is like partly unfiltered. So it's like if he has a problem with you, he'll point blank tell you, just like, okay, I have a problem with you, get the fuck out of here.
That's the way it should be. Got a problem? Say it. Otherwise, that problem will never be solved.
Don't just like, yeah. Man,
kill it! Fucking red Pikmin are way stronger than all the other colors for some reason.
The blue ones?
The red ones. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because that they're like the default ones that you usually
Even though
have.
they make up 40% of the... Never mind.
You done doing these narratives? You tired of it?
No, we still can. It's just we were talking about other things.
I was just asking because I realized it's like, oh hey, he hasn't made me read anything for like a decade now.
Well, yeah, we've been talking about stuff. All right, read this.
I don't want to. I'm talking about Elton John being not Darth Vader's brother.
What?
Already trailed off.
Well, now I gotta know. How the hell did that happen?
You see, it was a Star Wars Christmas special that nobody wants to talk about.
Wasn't... God, I forgot his name. The guy that played Han Solo.
It's not Richard Simmons.
No.
I know who you're talking about. It's the same guy who does Indiana Jones.
Yeah. God, what is his name? It sucks that the void in my brain is names. For some reason, I have excellent memory, except when except when it comes to
Harrison Ford,
names. Yeah, Harrison
yeah,
Ford
I
was in a
remember now, it's
Christmas
Harrison Ford.
special, and they asked him about it. And he just shook his head no. And he's like, "Do you
Yeah, it was
do you
because
remember it?"
it's-
He's
yeah.
like, "No."
Yeah, it's because the Star Wars Christmas special was so bad. It was horrendous. It was apparently nobody liked it. It was like really bad.
I saw
you
a
can
little bit of
fucking,
it.
Watch it.
It's
You can
fucking
watch the whole
weird.
thing on YouTube for free. All I had to see was like this like young Wookiee and like
Yeah.
with this weird smile, like this
Playing
shit?
with like a
And it
weird
just-
keyboard.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I just kept like skipping through the whole thing, and I'm like, why? This thing looks like it was like mashed together like in somebody's basement. Why is it Legos now? Why are we not even talking about Star Wars now? It's like it was so weird. I didn't watch the whole
It's
thing.
like, how is this a Christmas special? To who is this a Christmas special?
What you just like? Why did we make this? I don't know. We thought it'd be a good idea. Yeah, no, your idea was bad.
Your idea is bad and you should feel bad. That's a Futurama reference, which you don't know because you never fucking watched it.
Yeah, no, I watched very minuscule amounts of it.
Good show. I'm gonna bring it back, actually.
Oh, they're like gonna like make a new thing out of it, or is it just continuing?
I don't know, actually, because Futurama, which was a great show, had multiple problems throughout its life where it got discontinued, renewed, discontinued again.
Oh, where it was
People
like very
Fox
like,
were
oh hey,
being
let's
assholes.
do
So,
it. Yeah.
how Futurama retaliated because Fox canceled the show or something like that.
Yeah.
So, how like, get off the bridge! So,
No.
how they retaliated was they made movies, and
Oh yeah.
in the movie, there is a powder that is made up of ground up executives. And it is used for just about every purpose you can think of during that movie. And it was made from the executives of the Fox Theater.
Yeah, no, that's kind of funny.
Well, not Fox Theater, just Fox.
Just Fox in general.
Yeah. Fox Net.
Which I know, like, yeah, I know, like, 21st Century Fox is now owned by Disney.
Isn't everything?
Yeah, like, isn't everything nowadays just fucking owned by Disney?
Pretty much. Owned by Disney!
Disney! Disney.
So, in Futurama, their last episode was like a time looped thing.
Oh, wasn't it with like Fry and what's her name?
Leela.
Yeah, Leela. I thought it was Layla.
Leela. He was gonna propose to her that day, which is where they get married finally. And he got a hold of a device that the professor made that goes back 10 seconds into the future? Past?
Wait, it goes back into 10 seconds into the future?
Past. Goes back
Okay.
10 seconds into the past.
Well, hey, I just want to make sure you're doing everything right, because you're a little confusing sometimes. Go on.
Sorry, it's slightly sidetracked by a fucking bug coming out of nowhere. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! No, come here!
Yeah, sure, it was slightly. But go on.
Okay. So...
Who are we talking about?
Fry. He got a hold of a device that sends back to the past by 10 seconds, so if he fucks up, he can correct it.
Yeah.
And
that makes sense.
Because he abused that so much, the time on his watch got fucked up. But he didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
So when he went to go somewhere to meet Leela so he could propose to her, he thought...
He was late.
No, he thought she stood him up. because his time
Uh-huh.
is way in the past.
Behind.
Yeah, way behind. So, because he thought he got stood up, he tried to jump off the building and kill himself, essentially. As he was falling, he found out that she didn't stood him up. And so he rewound time by 10 seconds. Which, unfortunately, was enough to get him to the top part of his fall.
Uh-huh.
So, he would rewind time by 10 seconds, but he would still be in the air falling.
Wow. That's very unfortunate.
So eventually, they were... him and his, with everyone else, with the professor, Leland, Amy, and everyone, they were actually able to finally figure out a way to save him from falling to his death. But the unfortunate part was, he accidentally landed on the device and broke it, which stopped time.
Yeah. Wasn't it then, like, he and Layla, or Leah, were, like, stuck in frozen time together? Whatever.
Yes. And then they lived out their lives in frozen time, got married, did all the things, saw the world, and got old together. Until Professor finally found them.
Professor shows up again.
And he's like, hey, come back to normal time. The only problem is you'll forget all this.
You'll forget everything. Well, what happened?
And then they accepted it. And then they got sent back. And technically, how it's set up is they got sent back to the very first episode of Futurama. Creating a perfect ending and a perfect loop.
So you could potentially just pretty much watch the same thing over and over, and it's like it's continuously going.
Kind of, yeah. So technically, Futurama had a really good closing episode, which is why people are both excited and worried about it. I found the gluten drive, using the quark-binding metaphysical properties. I can hear myself. This device, well, it's very scientific, and I don't fully understand it myself. It's very...
Guys, comment down below if you think Canon's going insane.
I'm not going insane. Here's some context. Imperial's computer sucks.
We don't need context. We don't need context.
We need
they
context.
Can figure it out.
For some reason, we haven't figured out the cause yet. It's not Discord, and it's not...
It's very much his fault.
It's her fault, dude.
I know it is.
For some reason, his computer sometimes, occasionally, mimics any other voice it hears. We have no idea what's causing it.
Yeah, you're making it sound like my computer's sentient.
Well, it's sentient in the
What am I
stupidest
doing?
way possible.
What am I doing? Am I playing on GLaDOS right now?
That might you. Actually, that would make sense because your computer's doing a bunch of tests, all of them which are breaking it.
Hell yeah, guys! I've achieved my one life goal: fucking a robot. I mean, what?
You fucked your computer?
I won't deny it. If I could, I would totally fuck GLaDOS. Wouldn't care. I'll do it. Oh, what? I died of nerve gas? Okay, I'll bet. I don't care. I fucked the robot.
See, this is why people come to this channel.
What, for blatant honesty or
Nah, for
exposing
fucking
me?
GLaDOS.
Yeah, that's what your channel's gonna start coming, is just based on people fucking GLaDOS. Just, hey, you wanna fuck GLaDOS? Come watch my channel.
All my special guests are about that and only that.
It's just GLaDOS. It's just nothing. It's just talking about GLaDOS, nothing else. Man, that'd be fun. Just have random people talking about how they're fuck GLaDOS. Yep. That'd be like the ultimate channel there for you right then.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so people are worried about Futurama because it had essentially the perfect ending. They're worried that if it starts up again, it's not going to be as good. Which is definitely a decent thing to worry about, because it's definitely possible. But at the same time, with all the times that motherfuck, fine. with all the times that Futurama got canceled and whatnot, they always did really good episodes upon their return. Like the episode of Rebirth, that was a great one. The movies of season 6, I believe. It's all real good ones. Shit, fuck.
Fuck shit.
Get over here. Get on land, you fucking coward. Come here. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck shit. Shit,
So-
fuck.
Then, of course, there was the... I don't know who's the director of Futurama now.
Let's just
But-
assume that it's somebody that we don't know.
Well, it's probably someone that we do know. But they were trying to
I knew it. It was Captain.
underpay the voice actors, especially the one that plays Bender.
Uh-huh.
And the guy was like, yeah, I'm not doing this for that much.
I quit.
And so the news people were like, oh, look at this guy being a fucking dick, wanting more money. When in fact, it's like, no, he wants the amount
He's asking
that
for equal pay. For,
Yeah, he wants the amount that he deserves because he's really fucking good. You are trying
Yeah,
to
that's
undercut
like the
him and pay him a shit amount of money that's not going to be worth the job.
Yeah, that's like the bad thing. It's like movies or shows, anything. They will like do stuff intentionally just because they don't want to spend that much. Like a good example is Transformers Earthspark. Okay, anybody who watches it, you may want to leave because I'm about to slap this thing in the face because I hate it so much. I don't like it for. I kind of don't like it, mostly for most of it, because of the idea. Okay, so yeah, hey, it's a show about Transformers. I love old Transformers and shit. Oh hey, who plays Optimus? Some guy I've never heard of. I'm sorry, but I can't live in a world where Peter Cullen.
You guys can't go through the water! Go on.
But I just can't live in a world where Optimus Prime is not Peter Cullen.
Right.
Nobody else can really replace him. He's done Gen 1 Optimus forever. Like, he was the
he
start and he should be the end.
Was he the Optimus in the movie as well?
Yeah.
Is
For
he?
the most bit. Another good example, like, I think it was... Yeah. Transformers, the Bumblebee movie. Peter Cullen stated he didn't really like working on it because they had already tried casting somebody else entirely to play the role instead of Peter Cullen.
Right.
So they already had the voice, like the motions and whatnot. So Peter had to work with what he could with what they already had set in stone because they weren't going to change it because time. But
assholes.
but they caught onto the idea. It's like, okay, hey, this may be a bad idea. Let's get Peter Cullen in. And then in Beast Wars, they had him in there the entire way through, and Peter said he loved working on it. He likes working on it, but he just doesn't like the idea of them trying to have to work around shit. Is pretty much.
Well, yeah, it sounds tedious
But-
and annoying.
Yeah, and as I said, Transformers. I think it's a show. It's called Transformers Earthspark. They don't have Peter Cullen in it. They cast some other dude as Optimus, and I just can't ever look at that design for Optimus and say, yeah, no, that's Optimus.
God damn it!
I
You
can't ever
all
look
can't
at
go
it.
through the fucking. Go on.
It just doesn't work. Like, his design's not what I hate. It's just his voice. It's not Optimus Primium. Peter, spot on with it. Because he sounds wise, but he sounds like half wise, but also half, oh, hey, I'm gonna kick your ass, badass. He's like
Yeah.
a wise badass. It's hard to do that. I just don't like some of those Transformer movies because they're like, Michael Bay wasn't bad, but I felt like it started losing its edge. After
50
Dark
million
Side.
explosions.
Pretty much.
Like-
But their new generation.
Why are you
Transformer
up
movies
here?
they're working on-
Hey, what the fuck? Hey!
What is that?
God damn it! I'm gonna put away all the
He's just a-
fucking Pikmin.
He just abducted him.
Trying to put those guys away, and he's trying to put them in the ground. Shit!
Literally.
Kick his ass!
Kick his ass!
Pikmin just get here and go, what the fuck is happening?
We're here, boss. What are we? What's going on?
Kill it!
Kick his ass!
Okay, go on.
But yeah, what was it? Yeah. So like, but like their new generation Transformers movie, probably like from Bumblebee movie to the Beast Wars movie, I do like them. As fun enough, they also stated that they were trying to make it sound like trying to make it more like the Gen 1 Transformer movies,
Hmm.
where Optimus wasn't like bloodthirsty as shit and trying to kill everybody, pretty much.
Where Optimus
Which
wasn't a
I
cook.
have,
Go on.
yeah, pretty much. Well, from what I've seen, it's not well. From what I know, it's not a bad movie, really. But one thing I really was like, she had those
God, fuck.
fancy popcorn containers.
Yep.
I think they were like really cool. Like, it's a really cool thing.
Okay, really stupid mother. Okay, group up.
Group up, kids. We're going on a trip. But like, you can go
And
to the
you reach
AMC and you can get those fancy popcorn containers. Like, this thing was like a fucking. It was like Optimus with his trailer.
Okay, you know what? I'm not. If you guys can't save yourselves, if I'm whistling to you, then I'm not saving you. My fucking god, man. Go on.
Man. But like, it was this fancy popcorn container where it's like this, like Optimus in his semi, like his vehicle mode, and the trailer, and it was really cool because you could put like the popcorn in the trailer, like had a little lid that opened.
Cut a hole out at the bottom and stick your dick in it. Go on.
I mean, you could. And then like you'd open up the cabin of the truck, and you could just put your drink in it, and the smokestacks with the straws.
What are you fucking doing? Why are you drifting to the left?
Oh, they're floating.
All right. What? Whoever falls into the water, you're dead. Okay, that's how it's gonna be.
You're dead to me. Now get out of here.
Man, these fucking yellow Pikmin think they're blue Pikmin.
That's not really good. You might have to execute a few of them.
I don't have to. They do it themselves.
You're right.
There's some jokes that I can make here, but I really can't.
Yes, I wonder why.
Yush. Shit.
Oi, most of shits?
Let's see if I can break down this wall in 8 seconds.
12 years later.
Ah, you still a fox! They all gotta be fucking leaf heads.
Why not cone heads, huh? What's wrong with cone heads?
Good job, guys. Good fucking job. Stupid motherfuckers.
You done fucked up.
Saving game. Anyway.
Yeah, what about it? What has Anyway ever done to you?
Hey, who?
Man. Horton Hears the Who. Now, that was a good movie.
Horton Hears a Hoe.
Yeah, Horton Hears the Hoe. I mean, who? You didn't hear any of that, guys.
The main dude that played that.
You mean the guy who played, like, Horton?
No, the other one. I forgot his name, because of course I did. He played in Evan Almighty. Actually, he played Bruce Almighty as well.
Jim Carrey.
No.
Jim Carrey.
But yes. He also played. Yeah. Guys are fucking
his name like Steve Carell.
Yeah,
like
something like that. Steve
Yeah,
Carell.
yeah, that's
Carell,
right. Because he also
Carell.
played. Yeah, because he also played Gru from Despicable Me.
Yes. He played Gru. He played in The Office. Played a bunch of things.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, a bunch of things. Yeah, Evan Almighty.
What was I originally? Yeah, I saw you over there, you stupid ass.
You were originally yelling at your Pikmin, but we were also talking about movies.
Oh yeah, Horton Hears a Who.
Yeah, Horton.
Yeah, he played as the dude that was talking to the elephant. Did Jim Carrey play the elephant?
Yeah. Instead, he played the Horton. He played Horton.
Huh.
I didn't actually know that before.
Yeah, because usually, you know, Jim Carrey is, well, not a voice actor, and usually he's more ridiculous in his roles, which is what makes him so funny. So him being the serious one in this is interesting. But then
Yeah.
again, in the Truman Show, I guess that was also a pretty serious role.
Oh man, I forgot. Yeah, I remember watching the Truman Show. I thought it was really cool.
Good concept.
Yeah, it was a really cool concept, supposedly based on a true story.
Fuck.
You just watch a Pikmin blow up.
It's not my fault. He's like, I'm gonna break this wall.
Guys, I can do it, I swear.
Meanwhile, all other Pikmin and me are like, uh-huh.
Go for
Good
it,
luck
buddy.
with that.
I believe in you.
We're watching the bomb go.
He's gonna die. Yeah, he's not gonna make it.
He's gonna fucking die.
Guys,
yeah,
I'm
he's not
doing
the
it.
brightest.
Yeah, he's not that smart, but we gotta keep him around.
I mean, we don't anymore.
Not.
Get off the stick. Grab more.
In like Evan
explosions.
I did love how like in Evan Almighty and Bruce Almighty they used Morgan, like God.
Yeah, they use Morgan Freeman for both of them.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I'm curious
funny. It
if
worked.
both of those movies take place in the same universe.
Yes, I guarantee that that's true because it can't just be a convenient. Like that's too convenient, you know.
Because
It's Evan Almighty and his name was like they share the same name.
like, yeah, in Bruce Almighty, was the other news reporter named Evan?
Yeah, I think that was right.
Anyone knows?
Yeah, it
let
was
me know in the
like
comments.
yeah, it was Evan Baxter. Yeah, that they did share the same name.
So it is in the same universe.
Yeah, so I can't say it's like that's not too well set up.
I wonder if they had the same director. Well, I mean, they got it, but I wonder who.
I wonder. I know that Evan Almighty was directed by Tom Shadid or something like that.
What? No. Why do you know that?
I may or may not be Googling it right now.
That's impossible.
Yeah, they did share the same. Yeah, it even says right here, sequel, Evan Almighty.
So it was
So
a
yeah,
sequel.
they are the same.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the same.
How about that?
Man. Heck yeah.
Man.
Do we want to even acknowledge though that the Bruce Almighty got more box office money?
Well, it wasn't a sequel.
Isn't that true though? It's like, oh hey, we're gonna make a movie, first release. Oh my god, guys, the movie did so good. Let's make a sequel. The sequel comes out, it's like significantly worse.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah!
Like The Mask.
Look at that. Oh, but it's not even
That
about
shit
I didn't even
sucks.
see. I didn't even want to watch the
I
second one.
didn't
I'm
even
like,
see it.
I've only seen the cover for it. That was it.
Hey.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I mean, yeah, it takes place of The Mask, which, of course, Jim Carrey wouldn't be in it because he threw away the mask. Technically, the story
Yeah.
makes sense. That doesn't make it good.
Yeah, it may make sense, but it doesn't mean it's good. That's like that's like the one thing. It's like, oh hey, cool, this is the movie. We made the sequel. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's dog
doesn't
shit.
mean it's
Just
good.
like that dog that's on the
Doesn't-
cover. You dare.
What? Don't dare what?
No, I was talking to this thing. It was gonna eat my pet.
I thought you were saying don't dare laugh at it like you were gonna like defend the dog and
No, I-
talking shit about it.
Yeah, I was the one talking shit about it. Kill him! I thought this bastard was gonna eat my fucking Pikmin.
Did he?
No, he died.
Is he
Get
on
out the
fire?
fucking air! Very cool. How'd you kill this one? God, there's so many. Beat him in the ass!
I will make the ultimate sacrifice.
I will take the fat chick.
I will take the fat chick. And it's not for you, Jim, it's for your mom.
You know that dynamic where there's always that one hot chick, but she's being fucking guarded by the Gorglak. of the Destroyer.
No, what?
You know, Gorgak, the Destroyer. Some random 700-pound beast. It's like, fucking, go away.
I have no idea what you're talking about, I'll be honest.
You know what?
Korgak?
It's probably better if you don't.
That sounds like
Some
something
people will
that
know
was
what I'm
cool.
talking about. And other people would be like, wow, you're a fucking dick. Yeah.
Oh, aren't you?
Somewhat.
See, he even admitted it, guys. We caught him in 4K, even though I don't have a 4K.
I don't got no 4K. You caught me in like 380p.
I caught you in like 36 by 12.
Got you in 4 bits.
Okay, so you've seen Jumanji, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like the old one, the Robert Williams one.
Still
Say the
yes.
original Jumanji. I just don't know. Have you ever heard of a movie that kind of follows the same like idea? You know, magical game.
Zathara?
Like,
Zathara? Zathe?
Zathura.
Fuck?
Zahuchwila? Yeah, Zathura.
Actually, hold that thought. Next time on this show, I'll eventually have a name for it.
Next time on Death Battle.
Yeah.